Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Mystic Journey Divine, coming to you on this beautiful spring day with another channeled message from Spirit. How y'all doing out there? What's going on? How you feeling today? That card. Oh. We got the Sun card, y'all. Yes, Major Arcana. Yes, an awakening. Sun shining in on those dark times. A light at the end of the tunnel. Over the rainbow. Maybe to your pot of gold, to your new love. New opportunity. We see happiness, brightness, positivity, fertility. Yes, the sun offers newness, warmth, comfort, pleasure, insight, being able to see things that were once hidden in the dark, coming in to your spiritual awakening, elevation to higher heights. As the sun, of course, is way up in the sky. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's see what else we have. The Two of Cups. Somebody's in love. Somebody's about to receive love, a new love, followed by Temperance. Maybe you're undecided. Maybe you're stuck in indecision. Maybe you're weighing your options. Maybe you're ready or not ready. But Spirit says, if you're ready for love, stay in your temperance energy. Patiently wait for the perfect mate to come your way. Don't settle. Don't settle. You may have a lot of options. Surely if you're awakening and going through a spiritual awakening, or what was in the dark is now coming to the light, this could be about you thinking about love connected to an old love, a twin flame, love of the past and wanting love renewed, not knowing when it's coming to you. If you'll be manifesting the love of your dreams, or will you be inviting an old love into a new awakening? Be careful with that decision. We know old things do not lead to new things. So this awakening you may be experiencing now, soon, in the summer, high sun energy, going into the summer. It could be love on deck. But you could be deciding, do I return to old love? Do I allow love in? Do I reconsider a decision I've made about love? Or do I accept this new offering? We have the Six of Swords. Going at it alone. We see a mother and a child in the boat. Rowing, being led away from swords, a difficult time. Being in a difficult place, wanting to escape, wanting to search out new and better possibilities where it's related to love. Maybe you've already done this and you walked away. You took your child. You could have a child with this person that you separated from. But you've decided that it's in your best interest to take your child and move on. from this toxic connection of the past. And now you've sailed away. And new love seems to be knocking again at your door. Or love itself. Or this old love. We shall see. Spirit is saying, let your heart be patient with you. Don't move too fast. Don't rush in. Don't let loneliness and abandonment and rejection cause you to run back to your past. Cause you to second guess your decision. If it was for the best, it is still for the best. If you are truly going through an awakening, this move possibly may have been the thing to begin this process. And you don't want to digress in your ascension. Because that is the goal. The goal is to be your best self, to find your highest self. You may have been in a situation where it forced you to live in that toxic energy. Okay, one moment, because I'm starting to notice that a couple of these cards, while shuffling, are in reverse, in shuffle, not intentionally. So I'm going to correct this error, and we're going to keep what's on the board because Spirit is telling me to keep it. Thank you, Spirit. I wouldn't want to bring my collectives an improper channel message, but then that wouldn't be possible, would it? Thank you, Spirit. No message given, no matter how it is received, as long as it's coming from a spirit, it will always be the correct message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We will reshuffle. And we will move on. 3 times, Spirit. Thank you. Well, we can see where we're going with this. The next 2 cards that fell out. We got the Devil. Devil representing Capricorn energy. On the board, the Sun card represents Leo. I'm sorry. Well, I'm going to keep that because the Strength card is Leo. Leo is fire energy. The Sun is fire energy. Fire energy. You could simply be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have fire Capricorn on board. The Devil came out with the 5 of Wands. Devil energy represents addictive habits, addictive things, addictive substances, addicted to people pleasing, addicted to living less than you deserved. Spirit is saying that the relationship you were in, that you chose to move away from, they kept you in this devil energy, connected to toxic connections, toxic people, toxic things, whatever it is you saw yourself walking away from because of challenges against you, fights, wars, conflict, competition. You might have been with a mate that you always constantly felt was in competition with you. Not supportive, jealous. every time you elevated, and they did not, because that's just who you were. If you're a Capricorn energy, my workaholics, my doers, my achievers, my goal setters, I don't take no for an answer, Capricorn, the goats, stubborn, in control, not easily moves, not usually taking advice from others, having it your way. This person saw your potential. Or people. It could be a boss on a job that was once close to you, a friend, or treated you like a friend until your ideas started to get attention. This could be a mate. Started off as a friend, but as you start to move faster in the relationship, maybe you get that bag. You know how to make that money. Maybe you are the popular one in the couple. People come over, you go to family gatherings, they're constantly questioning how they got you because you look like you just too good for them. Envy. All of a sudden, your partner became your enemy. Everything you did, you came to them to share it, expecting to be celebrated. They're supposed to be your biggest cheerleader, but instead, they frowned, or they fake smiled, or they changed the subject. No, your congratulations, I'm proud of you. Those words you never heard, you suddenly began noticing the words I love you, stop coming. Those people constantly say, love you, but never put the I in front. Some people say it doesn't matter. It surely does. Because I represents me and what I feel and what I do and what I believe. Without the I in the love you, who's talking? Who's portraying the love? Are they truly giving it from within, or are they just saying it because it's a phrase that'll suffice, be enough? People that say that are holding in something that hasn't been said about how they feel. Okay, Spirit, what else, Spirit? What else do we have for the collective? Tower. There it is. There was a tower moment. An ending, a destroying, a breaking down of, destruction to everything you knew, everything you lived, everything you were. Things started coming to the light, and you started to use your intuition, trust that gut feeling, realize that this isn't what it was. And I don't even know if I want it back. Because you may have been in this relationship for a very long time. And you figure if we're still at this point, this far in the game, is there really anything left to gain? Maybe this isn't the one. I've put in enough energy. I've done enough work. I've done above and beyond. Without judgment for my partner, even in their lack. And still, everything you do, it just seems either too much or not enough. Always needs to second guess, where are we going? And when we get there, and will we get there together? So one day, something happened, an argument, a secret you found out about, something with the Sun card, something you were enlightened about, awakened to. Now, this could have been you find out your partner was cheating. You could have found out your partner was stealing from you. You make the money. You could have found out they were out gossiping about you, trying to belittle you, make people think that you were less than you were because they were jealous. They weren't the attention. They weren't the focus of the attention in the room when you are. And then you realize the love is gone. Or the idea of love is gone. Because it's possible that even in love, people can portray like they hate you, even when they love you. But you realize that it was keeping you low vibrational, maybe starting to affect your money and your ability to manifest and move, progress in your goals. Because you were constantly in your head about what's going on in this and why. We have the 10 of Cups here. This was family. This was about a family. This was about a committed relationship, a marriage with children, or a child, like we saw a child in the boat. This was family. This was close connection. Whether it be a mate, a lover, a husband, a wife. I'm also seeing extended family. Your siblings, your parents, your entire... A lot of people came up against you, beloved. In your moment of awakening and finding out who you were and who you wanted to be, in that time of change, those who loved you most turned against you. They saw you as on your high horse, thinking you were better than, because you were pulling back, because now you had glasses on, sun energy, and people start to look different, act different, treat you different, and you start to see for what it was, for who they were. It began a mass awakening. It created tower moments. Connections were destroyed. Connections were destroyed. These bonds. But you went within. You didn't retaliate. You didn't become vengeful. You weren't even angry at the wars, the conflict, the challenges they were throwing at you, trying to get you back low vibrational, where we are, where they were. They wanted you to be who you were, that one that was easily used, manipulated, emotionally abused, belittled, the scapegoat. The topic of conversation, they could no longer gossip about you being low once you started going higher. The conversation had to be about your growth, but they couldn't. They were envious of that. So they flipped the story every chance they got. But now Spirit has said, it's judgment time. I'm going to send them all, including you, to spiritual court. We're going to figure this out, and I'm going to drop a judgment against all. And Spirit did. And chips fell where they may. This was the result. This is the death card. A final ending. A final ending was the judgment. Spirit said, I didn't bring my beloved to this point of awakening to be useful to me in service of others, to fulfill their purpose and walk that path peacefully, just so you low vibrational toxic energies will refuse to see my star seed, my earth angel, Capricorn earth angel, star seed for who they be. Then I'm just gonna cease and desist the connection with finality, because I have a purpose. It's a life contract, and beloved has committed now to fulfill it, and that's more important than what they give to you. So we have 8 of Cups. See the 8 of Cups? You see how the person on there is walking away? Ten of Cups is filming. This is 8. There are 2 cups missing. But again, we have the sun above looking like the moon, but sun energy. Spirit moved you away because you agreed to go. Walking away from the cups full of that, all that which you once loved, once held everything that you knew. Your total existence to that point was connected to being someone for everyone else but you. Walking away, saying goodbye, saying I wish you well, saying if you ever need anything and I can provide, but not in spite of myself. I'll be here. I'll be there. But I have to move on. Moving on. Fighting for your freedom and your happiness at all costs. Fighting at all costs for your happiness and your freedom. To be authentically you. You may be spiritually gifted. Chose to go following out a different religion than you grew up in. Deciding for yourself what spirituality was for you in other ways. Maybe tarot. Maybe coaching. Maybe preaching, teaching, leading for once in your life instead of being a follower. Leading yourself into your wish fulfillment, your highest potential, your everything, your heaven on earth. And then we have the Lovers, followed by the Empress. You're an Empress, male or female. The Empress embodies all the queens in the tarot deck in balanced masculine and feminine energy. Highly intuitive, highly connected to spiritual source. She is a nurturer, caring, affectionate. She is a leader, a fighter, whichever is necessary, whenever it's necessary. She is kind. Everyone wants an Empress. She can manifest. She can speak. She can love hard. Follow with the Lover's card. She's a lover. She loves well. She has the love that is healing, that is filling, that allows others to find out who they are through her. She's magic and magnetic, divine in her being. Yes, you are, beloved. That is who you are. So this Two of Cups and Temperance that came out with the Sun. Triple threat. Your new love, the love you deserve, that will bring you into, that will open up your heart to its highest potential of giving and receiving. Equal reciprocity. Ride or die energy. That king to your queen, that queen to your king. The empress to the emperor. Spirit says, continue to heal. Continue to move. Continue to focus on you. Continue to rest and retreat from anything and everything that means to keep you small. I have a big job for you. I'm going to fulfill your wish, your every wish and desire. Because you have stepped into a moment of surrender and freedom and release. With that being said, we have a full moon. The first full moon of the new year since spring began on April 6th. This is full moon energy. The full moon is about time of releasing that which no longer serves us and reaching highest potential. This is all story about release. You allowing spirit to let you let go. It's giving up those toxic connections that means to challenge you, conflict your mind, keep you stuck. That relationship that keeps coming into your energy when you're just trying to move on to happiness because they won't let you go. That family that you were bonded to so tightly once that no longer serves you well. When you're around them, you feel low. You feel depleted in energy. You feel anger welling up inside your gut. You can't speak the things you want to say out of respect because that's what you're taught. Spirit says don't sit in rooms where you can't speak your piece. Where you are not given equal space and time to be seen or heard. When you were just tolerated as that in the corner, but no value. Spirit says, you moved on. If you haven't, it's time to make the decision to move on. To higher waters, to greener pastures, to sunlit beaches and exotic places. Things that elevate your conscious awareness. You're in the midst of awakening. You need to keep fighting for your ascension. Keep fighting for your fulfillment. Keep fighting to find your purpose. Spirit got your back. When they came up against you, when they waged wars against you in secret, conversations, some even further. Spirit ran in. Put a hand in the situation and said no more. My beloved is more valuable to me than the life you simply offer him or her. I have something bigger than that, something better, something more in store for them. You're not invited. We got the Hermit. You may be feeling alone now that you've moved on. You may be feeling the effects of being abandoned or rejected. You may be in solitude, stuck in your head about the next step, the next phase of your life, wondering, waiting, and wishing for more than what you had. In deep thought and evaluation of yourself and what you may have done to cause the situation, if anything at all. You have the Page of Swords here. Watching, waiting. They're watching you. All those you left behind, or a lover, an ex, they're watching you. But they're also watching you ready to fight, ready to battle, ready to continue this war. You have 9 of Wands. The wounded warrior, the wounded healer. They want to keep you in this wounded energy. Keep you feeling stuck, sad, beaten. Without love, without companionship, without a new family, without anyone. But Spirit says, I got a new cup of love coming your way. A 9 of Cups coming in to offer you this new cup of love. This person will be ready, mature, offering a true commitment, offering a different way to see what love really is. Now, this person may be coming in slow, taking their time, being careful not to overstep. They possibly know about where you've been, or they understand where you're coming from, because maybe they've gone through the same lately in the past, coming out of a broken heart. You may be already talking to this person online, through your phone, through friends. It could be an old friend, a new friend. Nothing has really started yet. They're being careful. Maybe you've shown vulnerability and they sense your broken heart. They sense your caution. Queen of Wands. You feel this? Queen of Wands. Hard-working. One to reckon with. Stands up for herself. Speaks loudly for herself. Stands in her truth. Will fight if she has to receive the life that she wants. She or he could be in your masculine, could also be in the Queen of Wands energy. Maybe you have a black cat. Maybe you're a wish. Ooh, wish. Maybe you're a witch, wizard, or warlock yourself. Chosen one, possibly. or the cat is your spirit animal. Maybe you've seen a black cat go by recently. As we see all the sunflowers around her, fine energy again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Spirit's telling you when this new love comes in, this new offering, ending with the World card, this love is coming in to offer you a new beginning, a new season, a new clean page in your novel. Start a new story. You can write it this time any way you want, because now you hold the key to magic, manifestation. We have Scorpio on board, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, we have Cancer. You have a lot of fire energy, a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Capricorn coming out. The devil is a ruling sign in the reading. If you're a Capricorn, heavy. We have Leo several times. We have other signs, but always we have Gemini on the board as well, twice. What other signs? I keep forgetting. The Hermit. I never remember what zodiac governs the Hermit. Is that Cancer? Okay. Let's see what else Spirit may have to say about this connection. What deck will I use? Where is my... I don't have my, Yes, I do. See me, y'all. I should have this out before the video, but here it is. This is my own oracle deck that I created. It's called the Reveal Oracle with hidden messages, dark messages that you should know, warnings, clarity, foresight on things that are done in the dark that need to come to the light. Since that Sun card flipped out first, we have the devil energy on board. You needed to walk away. Tower moments. 10 of Cups. Family and lover. This was done by a lot of people. We have the Lover's card. Ex. Mates. A lot of fire. Twin flame. Connection. Possibly karmic. Here to teach lessons. To teach you to elevate to your higher self. But we also have family on the board. All coming up against you. Creating conflict, challenges, war waged against you. And who you were becoming. Or who you already were. They knew who you were from the beginning. You may just now be stepping into it, but they knew who you were. It doesn't seem like this 501 energy is anything new. 10 of Cups. You could have been experiencing this since you were a child in this family. Maybe you were... Okay. Since those flew out before I finished the shuffling, I found it hard to shuffle as well. First cut out, triggering tactics. Like I said, whenever you're in the presence of these people who do not wish you well, we have swords again on the board. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Swords energy. The fight to the death even. As the death card was on the board. Whenever you're around these people, they intentionally do things to trigger you. They want to see you pop off so that they can be able to say that you're truly not chosen, awakening, elevating, ascending. They want to keep you in this low vibrational energy by waging war so that you don't vibrate higher, so you can't manifest. So you can't move on, you can't progress. But Spirit says, guess what? Something better is approaching. That new love I saw, that Knight of Cups energy coming in with a new proposal. You're getting ready to reach the top. And like I said, they know that. They can see your potential. They can see your growth. They've been seeing it. And the war began when they realized you began to speak more and speak up for yourself. You began to take up for yourself and defend yourself. And they weren't used to that. Spirit's about to send you on an upward spiral to elevation and progression, to growth. Because you chose yourself. You may have been a people pleaser in the past. They don't like when the person that constantly says yes learns to say no. Or the person that constantly shows up stops coming. Because maybe in you receiving your spiritual gifts during your awakening process, you start to understand that they only want me to come to continue making me look bad in front of others. That's the only reason why I'm invited. To be used when they don't want to be involved. Or they call you at the last minute when there's no one else. Because they really didn't want you to be there in the beginning. You're starting to see the invitations as for what they are. Silent competition. Both known and unknown. We know that. This competition from people you know, including people you don't know. Who could be the people you don't know and why would they compete with you? We saw an ending of a lover's relationship, possibly cheating. The person you may not know who's coming up against you energetically could be a third party. Your ex, in telling them about their baggage and their experiences, maybe talk too highly about you. Show that they may still love you. That they think about you. We saw you being watched. Possibly they've been caught in your social media, looking through your account, looking through your pictures. And maybe someone who wants the attention of someone who's energetically giving it to you is waging war against you. Instead of being angry with them, no, you gotta go. You're a distraction. Maybe you're on social media. Maybe you do videos like me. Maybe you're out there in the public. And they know this person has easy access to see you. So they want you to go. But what does Spirit say? Keep shining, baby. Keep shining, baby. Keep walking into the sun. It looks good on you. Keep glowing. These cards. You gotta get this deck, y'all. You gotta get this deck, y'all. It's full of amazing dark messages. And it's not for the meek. Because some of these messages I channeled were a little vulgar. But hey, Spirit come with the real deal. So I put it in print. That tower moment, Spirit says, let it burn. Let it burn, baby. Burn down to the ground, because you're about to receive beauty for your ashes. They were succubus energies, vampire spirits, trying to drain you of your energy so that you couldn't find your purpose. You couldn't find the strength to get up and go out and meet new people. You couldn't even find the strength to go to work, to keep your income in, messing with your money. You couldn't find time to enjoy life to the fullest because they kept feeding off of you, sucking off of you. They knew you were the Empress, full of divine energy and connection to a divine source to replenish. And they kept feeding and feeding and feeding until you couldn't take it anymore. And you walked away. What is Spirit saying? Don't respond to that negative shit. If they leave in social media posts and comments and you know it's about you, click off. Why are you watching that which is meant to hurt you? That's self-sabotage. If they're gossiping to mutual friends and family and they're trying to bring it back to you, tell, wait a minute. I don't live there anymore. Why are you bringing this negativity to this peaceful place I'm in? Are you an op? If you're getting constant text or message in your email or your phone and you don't know it's that person or these people, change your number. Move on. If you moved on physically, it's time to move on emotionally. The mental part takes a little more time. It's easier to heal the heart than to erase the mind. So you'll find yourself having moments when you'll think back on it. Nostalgic moments when you'll wish things had went differently. Wonder if things could have. Will they return? Be easy on yourself when you go through these moments. Don't judge it as being where you are in your awakening, ascension, because the human mind holds on to things like a sponge. And rightfully it should. That's how we retain education, experiences. But often when the heart is trying to heal, the mind will every now and then send you a memory, a picture, an idea of the past. Randomly, or when others energetically try to connect. You see, succubus energy, they're trying to keep you remembering them. Better times, if there were any. So be easy on yourself. Don't judge yourself, because that low vibrational energy is what will allow them to come back in. Stay vibrating high. Love yourself. Forgive yourself. Heal. Rest. Give time. Detox. Replace those old memories with new memories. Learn to love again. Learn to do the things you enjoy again. Go out. Smell the roses. Live life again. And those old memories will shortly be replaced by new ones. And you will find easier to cope. You won't remember so much or so many. And maybe only the good times you will remember, and the rest will dissipate. But Spirit is saying, as much as it hurts in the human experience, in the spiritual realm, it is necessary for the betterment of you and the life you are meant to live, with who you are meant to live with, people, places, and things. It may be necessary to move physically, to relocate, to find somewhere fresh and new, a new beginning, a new start, when nothing reminds you of the old. But whatever changes you need to do, Spirit says you are already equipped to do so. And don't let failure of the past cause you to live in fear and doubt, a fear of anything new. Give yourself, give love a chance to show you what it really can be and can do for you. If new love come in, a new offer, a new cup, new water to quench your thirst. Spirit says, take a sip, then another sip, and then another sip, until you are sure and secure enough to drink and then take more, until it fills you up and you overflow. Yes. And then you can share with others and give to others, but fill your cup first. Let it overflow first. Get what you need first, and then give. And you have ample supply. Don't be in a rush. Don't worry about the outcome. When it's time, you'll know. You're awakening, you're going to feel it. Your angels are on deck. They're going to send you the signs you need to know. This is it. Don't be afraid. Continue to rest, heal, retreat, try new things, explore, travel, spend time alone. Find those in your circle that truly embody love and spend more time with them. Prioritize your list of potentials. Summer's coming. It's time to get out. It's time to go to the beach soon. I cannot wait to get in the water. The ocean is so much more healing than the bathtub. Let's be real. I can't wait to get in. Back to nature. Back to self. I am an earth sign. Nature, earth is my everything. These rainy seasons, this cold winter, it's time, beloved. Spring into summer. To shine the star you are. Let the sun bathe your skin. Get that vitamin D and energize. Thank you for coming to this video, sitting with me and let me channeling for you and through you. If you could take a moment at this time before the video cuts off to hit the like button, I would surely appreciate the love and the support. I've been you, I am you. Twin flame connection. Karmic. You never know it's karmic until you do. And that's usually at the end and the damage is done. But it's okay. We are one amongst billions of people. Surely you know there are others. There's another one. Better one. Because now you're better. You can only match your energy as within, so without. As above, so below. You deserve your heaven on earth. Don't go without it. Don't settle. Don't compromise. Get what you deserve. Spirit says you deserve the best. You're an empress. You deserve the best. Manifest what you are becoming and what you are. Stop being a high empath when you accept charity people. You know, those fixer-uppers. I'm so loving I can... No. You're not here to fix. Heal, yes. Fix, no. You want a ready-made partner. Ready to go and conquer. An emperor of the highest divine status. You're the empress, yes. Don't settle for less than who you are. Don't get a builder bear, builder man, a builder woman. Stop building and receive that which you are. It's there. Stay in your temperance energy and wait on divine timing. So I shut that off in. Use your intuition. You will discern at the moment when it arrives. Thank you, beloved. I wish you have a beautiful, blessed, and prosperous day, evening or night. Whenever you get on this, whenever you find this video, you're exactly where you are. And it's exactly the message you need to hear. No matter when it was taped, no matter what time of year, hour of the day. Now is where we are. And this is for you. You need to reach me for personal. You want to check out my oracle deck and the others I've created. Subscribe to the channel. I'm always coming at you with new, bigger, and better as I'm becoming more. But you can reach me, description box below. You can email me for a request. You can go to my website and book an appointment. You can check out. I make it easy and affordable. As a single mom, I understand. Have a beautiful day, beloved. And thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ashe.